Partial hearing enhancement initialized. Neural feedback status green. Helmet uplink established. Personal interface initialization complete.
Doctor? Doctor, can you hear me?
Augmented reality mod.
How are you feeling?
There's 2,000 people facing certain death right now, unless we help them. My feelings are not a priority.
That may be true, Doctor, but these people's well-being happens to depend on yours.
I'm fine. Just give me an update about the situation in here.
The Human Activity Monitor shows a 4.30% drop over the course of your surgery.
So, that's 87 more people who potentially went missing. We need to hurry.
Be that as it may, Doctor, we still need to test your implants before we proceed.
Fine, let's just get it over with.
Hold the scan button to activate scan mode. Nerve VR will interpret your optical signals and locate useful objects for you. It will use this to display relevant data. Your PI will automatically attempt to connect and hack any hardware you scan. You can perform a number of useful actions in this manner. You can also use scan mode to find solutions to tricky situations. I see that your Nerve VR 2.0 interface is now online. Your condition is acceptable, which means we can proceed with the mission.
Is Neil still near the secondary entrance?
Mr. Wilder's last login was half an hour ago.
Okay, I'll stop by to see him before we go in.
Yes, of course. As you wish. To use one of your colorful expressions, Doctor, shall we get cracking? I will be here if you need backup.
Yep, let's go. We've kept Neil waiting long enough.
clearly enhanced your abilities.
This thing feels crazy intuitive, like I have a superpower or something.
Doctor, where are you going? The SCU we are looking for is inside the monitoring room. That's just beyond the checkpoint door. This elevator appears out of order. However, you can simply get close to the edge and jump over. Do not worry about the drop. Your suit will protect you. So, Doctor, none of our simulations show how a virus could take over such an advanced facility as here, much less in 48 hours. So how did Red do it?
Red's an advanced virus, designed to be compatible with more. That's all we know. How does it work? Who built it? How's it so effective? I don't have the answers to any of those questions yet, but it's endangering the lives of the world's greatest scientists by locking them up in here and messing with the life support system. So, we're going to have to save them. Nothing else matters.
Of course. I will help the best I can.
Where's Neil? Why would he leave? I told him it's safer to stay put and wait.
I cannot reach him through his PI either. Do you think he is in danger, Doctor?
Hope not.
Interesting. Mr. Wilder has built a survivor tracking tool.
Who thought such a brilliant system designed by the best minds in the world could break down so easily? Talk about hubris. So the tripwires we put in place for Moore just never popped. Red just locked all the doors and turned off the AC, and we were never the wiser. And since we built this damn place to be unbreachable, well, good luck hacking any of the door locks. Not to mention we're facing the whole of Moore's computing power and clever algorithms. Good thing, though, is that I have a signal disruptor in my room, and I had the presence of mind to disconnect its jamming module from Moore so I can use it to deactivate the door lock system. I got outside my room, and I saw Tom rushing towards me. The smart bastard hacked his way out as well and had come to save me. We both figured a virus of some sort was taking over the system, which means we should move to the R&D center. Only logical place we could fight back from. This place has cutting-edge processors, and even better, they're all running on a separate network and on an archaic OS. We tried to go get Annabelle and bring her with us, but she's not in her room. And with all the locks around, it's hard to look for her. So Tom made the call, and we just moved the core crew to R&D. Another thing is, we had to avoid individuals with nerve VR implants. Since those things run more subroutines, it means they could also be infected. What a horrible, horrible thing to think about.
Mr. Wilder interfaced with his laptop recently. He watched a video.
Did he do anything else?
There is a network log entry after the video, but it appears corrupted.
Show me the video.
Good morning, citizens of the Institute. I'm Emma, your virtual host. It's a brisk minus 31 degrees Celsius outside today. Atmospheric pressure is equal to 0.36 Earth standard atmosphere. Oxygen concentration is 13.2%. Thanks to our advanced automatic life support system, the Institute remains a pleasant 24 Celsius with standard Earth atmosphere and oxygen levels. Our entree is error in the canteen today, but save room for error and error for dessert. By popular demand, we have more error to wash it all down.
This was captured from a Nerve VR live feed half an hour ago. Mr. Wilder likely went to find the survivor. It is quite a way from here.
Guess we'll have to make it to the Genie activation hub without him.
Inside. That is a favorable outcome. You will now need to take the elevator back to the facility. Be careful, Doctor. The whole circuit appears to be out of commission. You will need access to the control control room if you are to restore power. Doctor, wait! That genie is infected with the red virus. No matter what you do, Doctor, stay out of its line of sight. Doctor, I found something we can use. If you boost the power of this E-grabber, you could use it to trigger a localized EMP discharge that would disable genies up close.
That's some nice lateral thinking, Oz. I'm impressed.
test your E-Blaster.
Is this what we're calling it now?
Or you could get behind it and scan its code in order to turn it off. This will take longer, but it will spare your E-Blaster's battery.
Okay, E-Blaster it is.
Accessing security profile. Class 1 security profile found. Welcome back to here, Dr. Thomas Liu. The heuristic emergency response environment, or HERE, has gathered over 2,000 of the world's greatest minds to shape its evolution. All of them are working in concert to forge humanity's brightest possible tomorrow. The future is here.
The future of humanity is distinctly lacking in humans so far.
An accurate statement, Doctor. Nevertheless, you should be able to access the genie activation hub from here.
I'm bound to bump into more rogue genies along the way too. It's time I upgraded my arsenal. Can you patch me through to R&D?
Of course. I found a working terminal in a nearby dispatch center. I recommend searching for survivors along the way. Additionally, I have found an old security workstation right next to the dispatch center. Here is counting on you, Doctor.